What if I told you that the same technique medical students use to memorize thousands of complex facts could completely rewire your subconscious mind and install any belief you want? I'm talking about a scientifically proven method that doesn't rely on wishful thinking or positive affirmations that fade away after a few days. This is neuroscience-backed belief installation that actually works. I've spent the last 5 years studying the intersection of cognitive science and personal transformation. What I'm about to share with you has helped thousands of people break free from limiting beliefs that were installed decades ago. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete system for programming your mind with beliefs that serve your highest potential. But first, let's be honest about why you're probably here. You've tried affirmations before, right? Maybe you stood in front of a mirror saying, "I am confident" or "I am wealthy" for a few days, felt a little boost, then slipped right back into your old patterns. You've read the books, watched the motivational videos, but that voice in your head, the one telling you you're not good enough, smart enough, or deserving enough, it just won't shut up. Here's why that happens. Your current beliefs weren't installed overnight. They were programmed through thousands of repetitions over months, years, even decades. Every time your parents said money doesn't grow on trees, every time a teacher told you you weren't good at math, every time a friend joked that you're unlucky in love. Each of these moments was strengthening a neural pathway in your brain until these thoughts became automatic, unconscious beliefs. So when you try to override 20 years of mental conditioning with a few positive statements, you're essentially bringing a water pistol to a gunfight. Your subconscious mind has been running the same programs for so long that they've become hardwired into your neural architecture. But here's the incredible part. You can use the exact same process that created these limiting beliefs to install empowering ones instead. This brings us to spaced repetition, one of the most powerful learning techniques ever discovered. It was first identified by German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus in the 1880s. When he was studying how quickly we forget new information. He discovered something called the forgetting curve, basically. Without reinforcement, we lose about 50% of new information within an hour and 90% within a week. But here's where it gets interesting. Ebbinghaus found that if you review information at specific, strategically spaced intervals, you can move it from short-term memory into long-term storage. Instead of cramming everything at once, you review after 1 day, then 3 days, then 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and so on. Each time you recall the information, you're literally strengthening the neural pathway, making it easier to access the next time. Now you might be wondering, what does this have to do with beliefs? Everything. Because beliefs are essentially repeated thoughts that your subconscious mind has accepted as true. They follow the exact same neural pathway strengthening process as any other learned information. The only difference is that beliefs come loaded with emotion, which makes them even more powerful. On neuroscience, research shows us that beliefs are stored in the same brain regions as memories, primarily in your temporal lobe and hippocampus. When you repeat a thought with strong emotion and clear visualization, you're literally rewiring your brain. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research demonstrates that when we combine elevated emotion with focused intention, we create stronger neural connections than through repetition alone. And here's the kicker. Your brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. They create almost identical neural patterns. This is why Olympic athletes use mental rehearsal, why surgeons practice procedures in their minds, and why trauma can be so lasting, even from events we've only imagined or worried about. So if you can combine the strategic timing of spaced repetition with the emotional intensity of belief formation, you have an incredibly powerful tool for subconscious programming. This is exactly what I call the SPEAR method, and it's been tested with over 2,000 people in the last 3 years, with remarkable results. The S stands for specific belief statement. You can't just say, "I want to be successful." because your subconscious doesn't know what that means. Instead, you need something like, I naturally attract opportunities that align with my highest purpose, or I am confident and charismatic in every social interaction. Make it present tense, make it personal, make it specific. The P is for peak emotional state. This is absolutely crucial, and where most people fail. You cannot install a belief through mechanical repetition alone. Before each session, you need to get yourself into a peak emotional state, whether that's gratitude, excitement, love, or confidence. Emotion is literally the language your subconscious speaks. Without it, you're just thinking, not programming. The E stands for engage multiple senses. Don't just think your belief, see it, feel it, hear it, even smell and taste it if relevant. If your belief is about financial abundance, visualize your bank statement, feel the texture of money in your hands. Hear people congratulating you on your success. The more senses you engage, the stronger the neural pathway becomes. A is for anchored repetition. This means connecting your belief to a specific physical gesture or breathing pattern. Maybe you place your hand on your heart. Maybe you stand in a power pose. Maybe you use a specific breathing rhythm. This creates multiple access points to the same belief state and makes it easier to trigger in real-world situations. Finally, R is for rhythmic scheduling, and this is where the magic of spaced repetition comes in. Based on the research, here's your exact protocol. Install your belief on day 1 with a 10-minute session. Review it on day 2, then day 4, then day 8, day 16, day 32, and finally day 64. After that, you can move to monthly reinforcements, but by day 64, this belief should be running automatically in your subconscious. Let me give you a real example of how this works. One of my clients, let's call her Sarah, wanted to install the belief, I am naturally confident and magnetic in social situations. She had struggled with social anxiety for 15 years, avoiding networking events and missing career opportunities because she was terrified of judgment. On day 1, Sarah spent 10 minutes in her bedroom, visualizing herself walking into a party with perfect posture, making eye contact, starting conversations effortlessly, and feeling genuinely excited to meet new people. She anchored this to 3 deep breaths and a subtle shoulder roll that made her stand taller. She felt the confidence in her body, heard herself speaking clearly and wittily, saw people's faces light up when she approached them. Day 2, same process. Day 4, same process. But here's what started happening. By day 8, Sarah noticed she was automatically standing taller when she walked into rooms. By day 16, she caught herself making more eye contact with strangers. Day 32, she initiated a conversation with someone at a coffee shop for the first time in years. By day 64, Sarah's friends were asking what had changed about her. She was getting invited to speak at conferences, her dating life had completely transformed, and she was being promoted at work. But here's the key, it didn't feel forced or fake. It felt natural, because she had literally rewired her brain to operate from this new belief. Now, before you start, let me warn you about the 3 biggest mistakes I see people make that sabotage their results. Mistake number 1 is skipping the emotional component. If you're just mechanically repeating words without feeling anything, you might as well be reading a grocery list. Your brain pays attention to what's emotionally significant. No emotion equals no programming. Mistake number 2 is inconsistent scheduling. I cannot stress this enough. The power is in those specific intervals. Don't skip sessions because you're busy. Don't bunch them together because you forgot a few days. The science of spaced repetition is precise. Trust the process even when it feels slow. Mistake number 3 is trying to make too big a leap. If you currently believe I'm terrible with money and you try to jump straight to I'm a millionaire, your subconscious will reject it as absurd. Start with something like I'm learning to make wise financial decisions, or I'm becoming more financially aware every day. You can always stack bigger beliefs on top once the first one is installed. Once you've mastered the basic method, here are some advanced techniques to accelerate your results. First, use the hypnagogic state, that drowsy period right before you fall asleep, when your conscious mind is less active and your subconscious is most receptive. This is when your brain waves are naturally in the alpha and theta ranges that are optimal for suggestion. Second, practice belief stacking. Once your first belief is solidly installed, you can build related beliefs on top of it. Success in one area creates confidence and neural pathways that make the next installation easier. It's like building a foundation and then adding floors to your mental architecture. Third, create environmental anchors. Do your sessions in the same location, use the same music, maybe even the same scent. Your brain loves patterns and associations. These environmental cues will start triggering your belief state automatically, even outside of your formal sessions. Finally, track your mental shifts. Keep a journal where you note every time you catch yourself thinking from your new belief instead of your old one. This awareness not only accelerates the installation process, but also gives you concrete evidence that the technique is working, which builds momentum and motivation. Your beliefs create your reality, and now you have the scientifically proven method to choose exactly what you believe. This isn't about positive thinking or manifesting. This is applied neuroscience that works with your brain's natural learning mechanisms. I want you to start today. Right now, pause this video and identify one limiting belief that's been holding you back. Maybe it's about money, relationships, your capabilities, your worthiness, whatever it is. Write down the opposite as a present tense, specific personal statement. That's your new belief. Then commit to the 64-day journey using the SPEAR method. Drop a comment below and tell me what belief you're going to install. I read every single comment and I'll be following your progress. If this video helped you understand the real science behind belief change, smash that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based transformation content that actually works. Remember, you are not a victim of your past conditioning. You are not stuck with the beliefs that were programmed into you as a child. You are the architect of your own mind, and now you have the blueprint to build whatever reality you choose. Your new life starts with your next thought, and that thought starts right now. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any videos. Until then, keep programming your success. I'll see you in the next one. Imagine a life where every morning you wake up feeling energized, confident, and ready to conquer the day. A life where negativity melts away and you attract the success and happiness you deserve. That isn't a distant dream. It's a reality you can create in just 30 days. The Affirmations book is more than just pages and words. It's the blueprint to unlock your incredible potential. In just 30 days, you will learn to quiet the doubt, amplify your inner strength, and transform your thoughts into the very reality you've been dreaming of. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a powerful guide designed to rewire your mindset from the inside out. Through simple, daily practices of affirmations and guided visualizations, you'll learn to unlock your inner potential and transform your thoughts into tangible results. Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, find inner peace, or manifest new opportunities, this book gives you the tools to make it happen. Stop just hoping for a better life and start creating it. Stop letting your mindset hold you back. Seize this opportunity to rewrite your life. The person you've always wanted to be is waiting for you. Get your copy now and begin your journey to a more positive and empowered you. Your 30-day transformation begins now.